What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, I want to talk about something that I'm obviously super passionate about, and that is the auction house in World of Warcraft, and how I think Blizzard can quite easily make the auction house way better, the economy better, and the overall experience of trying to purchase and sell items in the game way smoother and less frustrating. Now, I do think that Blizzard is doing a better job at reacting to community feedback now than they were a couple of years ago. So I'm really excited about that to see how far they're going to take that. The problem with a video like this is there even going to be anyone at Blizzard watching the video? And if they do, will they do something about it or listen to what me and hopefully you guys have to say in the comments section? But yeah, the auction house and its issue. Like, some people will agree on this video, and particularly two groups of people will be very mad and disagree with everything that I have to say in this video. But these are just my own personal view on the issues going on with the auction house. So it all started a while ago when an absolute legend working at Blizzard named Jeff Liu, like, he's been doing a lot of cool shit, right? Like, he's worked on the character creation system, like the new design of that. He's a designer at Blizzard. He's also done like, worked on the talent revamp that we got in Dragonflight, the transmog system, group finder, and also the auction house. So back in the days, the auction house looked fairly different. Now materials are region wide. You don't have to put in materials in like stack size. You can put up as many as you want to, and you just buy whatever amount you want to. Like, all of that is absolutely great. Like, I love it. I understand completely why they did all of those changes. While some people complain about they can't make as much gold now, that materials are regional wide. But like, it's understandable that they're doing it because it's just for the average Joe playing the game. He has access to every single material that's in the game, and they're not super expensive because some guy has monopoly on certain markets and whatnot. So I fully understand it, but I also made more gold before the regional auction house changes to materials. But I fully understand why they did it. It also changed the UI of the auction house. So a lot of changes coming into place, but right now you can click on an item, you can take a look at the prices of the other items, so you don't accidentally get fooled by, let's say, a sniper, and you just match his price. So all of that is great, but what I want to address in this video that I think comes with a lot of problem is the fact that you can go onto your auctions and you can cancel your auction. And that got me thinking, like, what is the need of being able to cancel auctions, and what does it do to the auction house? Now, I've mentioned this in previous videos, how people are using auction house bots to camp the auction house. Like, the only thing they do is sit on the auction house on their bots, and they run cancel scans. Whenever they've been undercut by someone, they cancel those auctions, and then they repost those auctions. And they do that all day. And Blizzard had to add like this throttling on the auction house, which pretty much means they slowed down the auction house like on purpose, made you, after doing a certain amount of actions on the auction house works slower for you. It takes more time in between each cancel or each post, because they want to limit the amount of actions getting done on the auction house. Now, that's living hell for the people playing legit, right? And it's only an issue because you have a ton of people constantly doing cancel scans on the auction house. And does that really benefit 99% of the people playing the game? Not at all. It only caters to the people that plays the auction house either in an illegal way, using auction house bots, which I know a lot of people do. So that's one part of the group that's going to be pissed at me. And the other part is the people playing on multiple accounts. Like, they're doing it fully legit. They just have two WoW windows open with two separate accounts. While they're doing stuff on their main monitor, they're sitting like on their longbow mount or on the auction house, and they're constantly undercutting for like 16 hours a day. Those are the people that like pretty much forced Blizzard to put an auction house throttle on the auction house in the first place, because they're constantly scanning, constantly canceling, constantly performing actions on the auction house. So do we really need cancel scanning? It would be way easier for the average guy to get sales on the auction house, and that's the purpose of the auction house, is making gold and also buying items that other people have listed. It's buying is not the problem, but for the average guy trying to make gold and he posts like a fancy item that he just got in a dungeon or in the open world, his chances of selling that item is very slim when he's competing against people using third-party software, and also people that have multiple accounts and they do cancel scan while they're playing the game, like literally all day. So do we really need a cancel scan? Like, what is the purpose of being able to cancel your auctions? Now, I fully understand if someone gets baited, like let's say they post these flawless Dransus Saphir on the auction house, and they posted it for a shitty price. Let's say they posted them for 20 gold each by a mistake, because someone baited them by posting an auction super cheap. They post these and they're like, oh shit, shouldn't have done that, right? It's nice for them to have the option to pretty much go on the auction house, and then they can go and they can cancel the auction. Now, first of all, people are using sniper tools in order to catch up most of these items. Second of all, I think there's a middle ground. I fully understand why Blizzard want to have that function, but what about adding like a safe period for, like, let's say 5 minutes after posting an auction, you can cancel it, right? And that's gonna prevent all the people doing a gazillion actions on the auction house literally 24/7. And it's also going to help for those people that accidentally misposts an item and if they want to cancel it. So that's just some ideas that I have on the auction house. I just hope that we can get back like a fully working auction house with no implemented throttling to limit actions on the auction house. I think it's the wrong way to move the auction house. You either gotta make the auction house better so it can handle more actions on the auction house, or you need to like remove like all of these people that's constantly doing these actions on the auction house, so the average Joe can actually play the game with a seamless auction house with no lag, no delay, no throttling. So please let me know what you think about this down in the comments section. Is there a reason for cancel scan to be in the game right now, as it is at least? Or do you guys think there's another way to solve the issue? Do you think removing the cancel scan option is bad? And if so, why do you think it's bad to remove the option to cancel scan? I just think there's more pros than cons in removing the option to cancel scan. You get a faster auction house. It's easier to sell auctions. You don't have a bunch of people using illegal third-party software to constantly cancel and post on the auction house. There's just so many benefits from removing the cancel scan. Like, that simple solution, I personally think that's going to solve a lot of the issues going on with the auction house. Now, yeah, super interesting topic to me, at least. Maybe it wasn't for you, but if it was, make sure to press the thumbs up button, and let's see if we can get someone at Blizzard to react to this and see if they have anything in plans for upcoming patches. With that being said, though, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.